Hey everyone, welcome back to the Steep. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at Arjun. So, if you're not familiar with it, Arjun is a wonderful tool that can be used for API parameter fuzzing. So, we'll go ahead and install it first really quickly. You're just going to want to run that with a sudo app install Arjun. And as you can see here, it's going to download some rate limit dependencies as well. So, when you're ready, go ahead and hit yes. That should take a second to download. And now we simply can do which Arjun, and we should be able to see that in our path statement. And then if we type Arjun -h, we'll see here that we have use statement. So additionally, at the secondary screen at the bottom here, I have created an Arjun mock Python server. So, and we're actually going to point Arjun at this mock Python server so you can see it run. So, and the syntax for this is fairly simple. So let's move back up here. And hopefully it does look like YouTube allows now some files. So if that's the case, I'm really hoping to be able to upload that file so you can grab that mock Python script for yourself. So with this respect, we're ready to go ahead and pass it the URL. And we're going to point it to our loopback address. And you'll want to put this in quotes simply because we've got IP addresses here as well as the generic detail that would require escaping. So from this standpoint, we've got 8,000. Now we are going to pass in a n/ here for directory structure purposes. You may or may not need that on your system depending, but this keeps it clean. So when we're ready, we'll go ahead and launch this. And as you can see here, it hit our loopback pretty aggressively. So in this case, it said there were no parameters discovered. But you can see here underneath the Python script that runs that it was pretty aggressive. So now if we want to go ahead and clear this, let me just clear this down here. And we'll go ahead and launch this again. And the benefit about this being a parameter fuzzer is, let's say we have a distinct endpoint. And one of the things that I built into the script was the fact that it looks for just that, right? So we're going to put in our own endpoint here. And we'll see if we can't get some different results this time by passing that particular API string. Now when we run, you can see we actually extracted 7 parameters. It did some additional testing, and we've got a lot more variation in the log detail. And that's a quick way of just kind of confirming the tool works before you actually put it into the field. So there's one more additional path in this particular mock script that you can leverage, but I'm going to keep that for you for testing and surprise. So anyhow, thank you so much. That concludes today's session. Enjoy Arjun, and we'll see you next video. Take it easy. Bye.